जय हिंद बच्चों. In today's class, we will study about the linear inequalities. Okay. First of all, we will know what is the difference of linear equation or any linear inequality. In the previous classes, you have studied about linear equations. Two expressions or numbers related by a sign of equality is called linear equations. Okay. So now let's see what are the linear inequalities. So let me share the screen. Yes, बच्चों. Linear inequalities in one variable. Two real numbers or two algebraic expressions connected by the sign less than, greater than, less than, equal to, or greater than equal to is called an inequality. Examples: 7 is less than 11, like x is less than 3, like x plus 5 is less than equal to 7, and ax plus by is greater equal to c are the examples of linear inequalities. Now come to know what are the rules for solving inequalities. The rules for solving inequalities are almost same as it was for linear equation, except one or two. Now the rule one, you can add or subtract the same number or expression to both the sides. Rule second, any number or expressions can be transposed from one side to an inequality to the other side with the sign of transpose number changed. That means if you change the expression from left to right, then sign of the expression will be changed. The third one is multiply or divide both sides by the same positive number. If you multiply by the same positive number to both the sides, then it will remain as it is. However, when you multiply or divide by the same negative number, the inequality, I am telling you, negative number, the inequality is reversed. In case you multiply both sides by a negative number, the inequality is reversed. Now, what procedure we will follow for solving a linear inequality in one variable? Now, the first one is remove both sides by removing group symbol and collecting like terms. Okay, we will collect the like terms on both sides of the inequality. Remove fraction by multiplying both sides by an appropriate factor like LCM of denominator or power of 10 in case of decimal. Isolates all variables terms on one side and all constant on another side. This is an important rule. You isolate, you can shift all the variable terms on left hand side as well as all the constant to the right hand side. Collect like terms wherever possible, as you did in linear equations. Make the coefficient of variable 1. Then last but not the least, choose the solution set from the replacement set. If the replacement set is not given, then we shall take it as R. R is the set of real numbers. Now we will take some basic problem. Now let's see. The first problem which I have taken is 5x minus 3 is less than 3x plus 1 when x is an integer. Solve this. In case when x is an integer and when x is a real number. So like start solving this. 5x minus 3 is less than 3x plus 1. So now this can be written as 5x minus 3x is less than 1 plus 3. So 2x is less than 4. This means x is less than 2. Now the first part, when x is an integer, so the solution will belong to the set. In case of integer, this will be, the solution set will be less than 2. Yani ki less than 2 integer means 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and dot dot dot. This is the solution set in case x is an integer. Now the second part, if x is real number, then x will belong to the less than 2. Less than 2 means open interval 2 and up to minus infinity. So let's see again. 5x minus 3 is less than 3x plus 1. So this is 2x is less than 4, x is less than 2. That means in case of integer, the solution is integer less than 2. The less than 2 integer is 1. It may be 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 up to minus infinity. And in case of real number line, interval, open interval, minus infinity to 2. Okay. Now let us take one more example. What problem we can take? Now this is a word problem based on linear inequalities. To receive grade A in a mathematics course, one must get an average of at least 90 marks in the 5 examination, each of 100 marks. If Ragini marks in first 4 examination are 87, 92, 94 and 95, find the minimum marks that Ragini must obtain in the 5th examination to get grade A in the course. Okay, चलिए तो let minimum marks in 5th examination is equal to x to get the average of marks to must obtain grade A. The average score should be at least 90 marks. That means average score means 87 plus 92 plus 94 plus 95 plus x upon how many examination? 5 is greater equal to 90. At least 90 means greater equal to 90. So this is 365 plus x is greater equal to 90. Okay. So x is 365, 368 divided by 5. So x is greater equal to 82. X is greater equal to 82. Hence, minimum require marks. Hence, minimum required marks in 5th test is equal to how much? 82. Let's see it again. Let minimum marks in fifth examination to get the grade A is equal to X. Now the average marks is greater or equal to 90. So 368 plus X is greater upon 5 is greater or equal to 90. By solving that, we will see X is greater or equal to 82. So minimum marks required in fifth test to attain the grade A is how much? 82. Thank you, बच्चों. So in that way, you can solve the other problems. Okay. Now we will meet in the next class.